He's very hardworking, very friendly.
Pierre is like a unique person, a good leader, like someone you you will need to take as an example to follow his step, and like and every and like how can I say that? He will support you in every situation, give you advices, and I mean spiritually, economically, socially, like he is, oh my God, a good one. I'm so proud for being his friend, his student, and like and his coworker, everything. Yeah, I'm so glad.
Happy birthday, Pierre,
Thank
early.
you.
Um, I love working with Pierre. I get to work with Pierre pretty closely, and have for the past few years since he started teaching in the preschool class. And so I started working with him pretty closely, planning the preschool class. And now that he is supervising is over the school, he and I still work pretty closely together. So I appreciate his faithfulness and his kindness and gentleness and strength and all the work that he does and his how much he puts into working with the kids and the families and the other staff and how he loves them. So happy birthday, Pierre.
Thank you.
So first of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
It's exciting. Your last one in your 30s, right? Um, from the interactions that I've had with Pierre over the years, I would say he is an amazing example of when you think of a servant leader. So he's kind and gracious and giving to others and naturally leads from what his strengths are, and not like this superiority type thing, but more just like kindness and understanding and graciousness, and through that earns the respect of coworkers and people around him. And I think it's such a fantastic um, example to be able to share with, you know, new people coming into the school, with the children, with community, any of that. So I know AP is really blessed to have Pierre as part of the team that's down there. And yeah, just happy birthday. And I hope that this coming year is, you know, your best one yet. And you get to see some really amazing things happen in your life and in your work and in your family.
Uh, so happy birthday to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
I will say that he's amazing. Pierre is just really amazing to work with. And I can say that I can vouch for his character in so many ways because he lived with Craig and me for on and off for 4 years. And he was a delight to have in the house. So who he is who he is. He's the same, whether he's in your house, living in your house, or at school, or anywhere. He's the same quality person as was described by different people here. And I feel so blessed and so confident of his leadership and the fact that he has a heart for God, has and his heart in his actions, they match. And so as a leader of the school, my heart is always that the presence of God is there. And so the leader, I need to be able to have the presence of God, and Pierre does. When he showed up at my house, he had this worn out Bible. He obviously spent much time in the Word. And he's a guy who honored his mother. She died a few years ago, but he honored his mother his whole life. And there's something in that when you honor your mother, and he was just raised by his mom. So he's since met his dad and he's honoring his dad. So he's that kind of quality person that God can do amazing things with, and he will continue to do. And I can't imagine what it would be like without Pierre there. God would have to come up with somebody pretty special to replace him.
That it. She wanted to say happy birthday to Pierre, and
Merci.
yeah, she wants you to stay like the person that you were, not change.
Thank you.
She congrats you for your behavior, for your kindness, and how you greet people around you. Yeah, she's asking God to give you protection and make you live longer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday to you and Pierre and to you.
May God continue to help Pierre with his idea.
Et pour toujours être mon
Stay the same person that he is.
besoin de staff là,
For helping the staff,
besoin de famille.
for helping his family.
Que bon Dieu continue à accompagner le parcours.
May God continue to be with him everywhere he goes.
Nous avons plusieurs birthday comme ça encore comme au 3 février. Mais oui,
For him to see a lot of birthday as like his birthday coming.
pour lui capable de réaliser.
For his dream to become true.